everyone. Today is day 3. So today our focus is on getting done with our skeletal and muscular page. So I'm going to try to go a little bit slower in the video today than I did yesterday. Hopefully that'll help. So I'll type in Google Sites new. Alright, we've got to make sure we put the new in there, because that'll take us to the new Google Sites instead of the old. So let's say you forget to put new, so you just go to Google Sites. So if you pop up and it looks like this, and you're like, oh my goodness, my page is gone. Alright, click over here to the new Google Sites. And when you click on that, it'll bring up your site. If it does not, pause here, raise your hand, and get me to come help you. Alright, so yesterday you finished your home page. I'm going to show you what my home page looks like, just to give you some ideas in case you weren't here yesterday or you didn't get finished yesterday. So I have my title, my home page. Alright. Giving visitors to my webpage a little bit of an introduction. You know the parts that make up your body. Then I have pictures of cell, tissue, organ, and organ system. And then I go down, I have an organism, and then I just tell them a little bit of information about all the parts above come together to make an organism. And then I even give them the definition of an organism, just in case they don't know. And I tell them to keep exploring the website to learn more about the different systems in your body. Alright? That covers my bases of what the example site says for me to have. So then I'm going to look at the skeletal muscular page, which right now, unless you got ahead yesterday, is empty. So I'm going to go to the example site to see what I need to have in there. Alright, so I'm looking at the skeletal muscular page. What do I need to have on my page? I need to have the parts that make up each system. It says that I can use a picture that is labeled instead of writing it all out myself. I need to have the main function of each system, and then how do the two systems on this page work together. Alright, so skeletal and muscular. I got two systems on this page. And then I see if I need help finding information, I can look at my book on these pages, and I can look at these websites. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my site, and since I have two systems that I'm focusing on, I like these layouts over here that focus on two. So if I click this one, it's kind of small, gives me a place for a picture and some information. You can definitely use that one. But I'm going to use this one right here just because it's a little bit bigger. And again, you don't have to do this exactly like mine. It's up to you. Alright, so if I click the plus sign, I can add a picture. I'm going to put skeletal on this side. I'll type in skeletal system. Alright, and then I want a picture that's labeled, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this first one right here. Nice looking labeled skeleton. If you click this button, it'll make your picture fit instead of squishing it into that little box. Alright. When I scroll down and I see that I have two text boxes already here. So here, if I just say what it is, skeletal system. And then in this next box, I can write its function, its job. What does it do in the body? And that's where I'm going to want to go look in the book or look at those websites to find that information right there. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side for muscular. Alright. Now see this picture and it looks cool, but it's not labeled. It kind of helps to have our parts. This one's a cool one because it shows front and back in the same picture. And again, I need to click that uncrop button to make it fit. I'm going to do the same thing down here. Title it. And then again, what is its job, function? What does it do for your body? So if I go back and I check on my example, on what I need on this page, I've added my picture, and then I have a section for putting in the function. I haven't done that part yet, but I know where it's going. So what am I missing? I need a section to put how the two systems work together. How do the skeletal system and the muscular system work together? So I'm going to add a text box or a layout down here at the bottom. So you could add just a text box, or if you want to show a picture or a video about how the two systems work together, I would suggest doing this one where it gives you a spot for that over here and then the text on this side. How do the skeletal and muscular system work together? Alright, and then if I want to make this kind of big and fancy, I can make it a title or a heading. I'm just going to make it a heading. Alright, and so then here I'll put how the skeletal and muscular system work together. And then perhaps over here I'll put a picture example or even a YouTube video of how they work together. So YouTube, bones and muscle working together. Alright, so I see a couple of different videos. I'm just going to click on the first one, but make sure you watch whatever you put on here. Let's see. I like this one. I'm going to go with this one. Alright, and if you go to YouTube and you watch a couple of different ones and find one that you like, you put it in there. Alright, so now I have everything that I'm supposed to have on this page. I believe I do. At the bottom is a good place. We can add a footer. Any websites that you use, like this YouTube video, I could paste the link in here. If I did use, let's say this Kids Health website, you can copy and paste it, put it down here, just so that anybody visiting my site knows that's where I got my information up here on the function or on how the body systems work together. That's how you're going to cite and give credit to anybody's work that you use on your page. Okay, and so then if you do get finished with skeletal and muscular, you can go ahead and start working on cardiovascular and respiratory. And get ready for our fun day on Friday. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye, guys.